How you doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm blessed. And yourself?
I'm blessed as well. I was blessed when I woke up this morning, and I've been keeping on and keeping it on.
That part right there. Come on now.
Absolutely. So I am DJ Double XL, West Coast Fleet DJs, California State Manager. I'm gonna conduct this whole thing. We're gonna get this thing popping. We're gonna hear a lot about you, hear some of your music, and we just gonna overall just kick it with Medusa tonight. How that sound, sis?
I love it. I love it. I'm excited about it. Let's go.
Uh, all right. And with that said, um, how did you originally get into music, and what was the main thing that inspired you about it?
ah, that would have to be uh, old school vinyl, my mom's collection. And my aunt Billy Calvin, she was sung with a group called The Undisputed Truth. And they wrote a song called Smiling Faces. They did a tour with the Jackson Five. And my auntie took me when I was 7. That was probably the most inspirational moment of music I had ever experienced. Watching that band win over a Jackson 5 crowd. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
amazing. So that was probably, yeah. And the Baptist church,
Okay.
saying
Okay.
like that. When you up in a Baptist church and people are singing until they pass out or got to be dragged
Word.
outside.
That
That's
spirit hit him. That Holy Ghost hit him.
hey, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm already knowing it. That smiling faces, I know, very familiar. I love that song. And that song has a lot of content for people who don't understand about them smiling faces.
Come on
But
now.
so how did you get established on the West Coast, and when did you originally like get your first shot?
Ah, shot as an MC or just shot in hip hop?
Hip hop, just as an entertainer, you know what I'm saying?
I started as a pop locker. So I was with a crew in Pomona called the Groovatrons, and it progressed from there into other crews. And I used to go to a lot of auditions for Breaking One, Breaking Two, things like that. I used to hit Venice Beach real hard.
Right.
I was Lady Tic Tut back in the day, and that's where the entertainer came out. You know what I mean? You with your collective, and you got routines that you do, and you're battling other crews on a regular.
Right.
We
I know
used
all
to,
about that.
yeah. So that's, I think, when the entertainer came out. You know, um, and I felt like I was doing something. You know, if I could battle and you knew my name, we were doing something back then. But
Absolutely.
as far as like MC, and if you in a crew, you knew how to do more than just one thing. So I used to write little rhymes and get my chops on. Um, I did a little bit of jail time, and when I got out, I mixed the two together. That funky R&B soulful sound, and the hip hop that I know and love, and I think it created something special.
Absolutely. So we got a bunch of music by you. We got a bunch of people in here, some who know you and are familiar with you, and some who aren't. Why don't you give them a little history on yourself?
Man, I've been rocking and MCing since the Good Life Cafe back in 94, 95, 96. That's what folks like. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but the Volume 10s. We spawned people like Farside, Jurassic 5. It was a workshop where there was a lot of battling going on. And if you couldn't hang, you kind of got pushed to the side. It was a please pass the mic moment. So, I learned my chops at the Good Life, and the Good Life graduated into Project Load. Uh, I was probably one of the first on the scene in LA as an MC to have a live band. Uh, I've been privy because of that to get down with an Ozo Motley, a Michelle and Degiacello. I've
Right.
written music with Tina Marie on her last album called LaDanya. There's a joint with me, her, and MC Light. Um, wow, I've been thick in the scene. I hit New York with Alien Nation, Supernatural and his crew.
Wow.
Back in the day. I was down with a sister named Coco. We were called Sin back in the day, Strength in Numbers. We created a song called The Power of the P at the Good Life Cafe, which was what we were known for. The Power of the P, 96. Uh, we graced the rap page covers, you know, we had a lot of buzz going on with us back in that time. Uh, but I always, stuck with it and put together a dope band that's been kind of world renowned and definitely Cali known. To the point where I would have a Black Eyed Peas or a Macy Gray come and hit me up to get band members, musicians to, get down with them. Uh, I've done music for films, the film Gridlock, the music that Tupac and the others, Tandy Newton, performed. I wrote that music. Um, yeah, I've done a lot. I've done a
Are
whole
you
lot.
seasoned?
Yeah, and from in hip hop, I've opened for the KRS Ones, the Commons, the De La Souls. I've rocked with the Erica Badu's. Yeah, I've been around, man. Been around.
So, so if you were to say this, somebody that you didn't rock with that you would love to rock with, who would that be and why?
Mm, that's amazing. Ah, I would. I've rocked with Chuck D. Mm, mm, mm. It would probably be like a Nas.
Right, right.
I
I can
would
see
love
that.
to rock with Nas. Yeah. Ah, I would love to mix some folks up like a me, cocaine and a J.O. Felony, you know. I just want to, Rock. I would love to do something with Rock, you know. Yeah, yeah, a lot of wish lists out there, but I've gotten down with
Absolutely.
a lot of folks. I would say Stevie Wonder, but I've rocked with Stevie
Woo!
Wonder. I would say George Clinton, but I've rocked with George Clinton. So it's a lot of wish lists. A lot of my bucket list has been knocked off. Now I'm looking for the new ones. I would love to get down with Kendrick. I,
Word,
I think
word,
I got something special for that.
for
Um,
sure.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So,
I'm wide open.
all right. So, if you were to do anything differently, change anything, would you change anything or would you leave it just the same?
Um, I mean, as far as who I am in my music, no, because I actually get to be all of who I am. I get to
Absolutely.
I don't have anyone stopping me from expressing all of me. You know what I mean? So
Word up.
I definitely wouldn't change having total creative control.
Word. That's definitely warranted. So the last thing I gotta say before we get to a drop and do some music is this year we are experiencing the 50th anniversary of hip hop. If you were to finish this sentence, um, thank you, hip hop, for
Ooh, for saving my life,
wow,
for giving me a culture to stand on and stand with.
no doubt. I'm definitely with that. So Doc, we got a bunch of music. What's the first joint you got?
Whichever one. I got like seven of them. So
Well, I want to
I'm
know
sorry,
so I can
did I
have her do a
overstack
drop.
you? Did I
nah, you
overdo
good.
it?
You good, Medusa. Don't even worry about it.
I want to know so she could do a drop for it. That's why I want to know what the title is.
Uh let's go with nobody
What?
first.
Nobody. That's Nino Beige on the beat. Patrick Antonian and me have a EP out right now that we're getting ready to drop called "The Age of the Pisces," and this is one of the singles. Might be the first single drop, and I don't know. There's a few of them, but I'm really excited about it. So yeah, me and Patrick Antonian.
All right, so why don't you just do a live drop letting everybody know you rock with the West Coast Fleet DJs, and we're gonna get into that joint.
There it is. This is Medusa with the West Coast Fleet DJs bringing you a new drop from me and Patrick Antonian. We got Nino Beige on the track. This is Nobody.
Making moves, choose your plots and your plans.
Yeah. Make your move. Patrick Antonio. Medusa. Nino Bay.
If not us, who's gonna treat our community right?
Yeah.
I used to straight fight for this hip hop till the battle turned into straight cosmic slop. You know, grow life out till you rot. Ride the flame or take the next best dress box. Or let the LA pigeons take a piece of my flesh when they fly. While fans take ass and press them into flyers and pass them out. Asking what other god has rocked us this much with so much street clout. She had the bigger dick with no need to pull it out and show it off. Grab the microphone for free and have your spot go off. They try to sneak a feel like she made from holy cloth. Adult with unadulterated dialogue. Keeping them children on the right path is what I'm on. Till I'm dead. Leave an impression in their head like a half-smashed afro fresh out of morning bed. Who else should be in charge of your path?
Making moves, choose your plots and your plans.
Who should be able to alter your mood?
Who should be able to walk in your shoes?
And knock them boots the way I do.
Who do I see with my eyes on a bag and mic? If not us, who's gonna treat our community right? You're damn right. Who working harder than me? Control your destiny. Ain't no handouts from they on the hungry street. We all could cook, but they share the recipe. We need sustenance. Nobody believes in empathy. Music is therapy. Nobody breaks the chemistry. Retire on the coast with. Well, maybe fly a little Penelope, molding the future while blowing some evergreens. Stay focused and getting it done by whatever means. There's a fire inside, I can't explain. The hustle attached to the DNA like a grain of rice that's been engraved. We still paying the price for lost time. Haze mind getting too faded, but my physical express through song. Delete stress like Nas when he smoked that strong. I drink more wet with Medusa cause we living in hell. Get to heaven through the spliff we inhale.
Who else should be in charge of your path?
Making moves, choose your plots and your plans.
Who should be able to alter your mood?
Who should be able to walk in your shoes?
And knock them boots the way I do.
Who do I see with my eyes on a bag and mic? If not us, who's gonna treat our community right? You're damn right.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's start this thing off. Okay,
Thank you.
okay. Okay.
Good look.
Okay. Now that right there, I can rock with that. I'm all the way with that right there.
That's love. That's what I'm talking about. Thank
And-
you. I need that.
And from the minute it came on, it caught my attention and it just got better. It was a bop. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics was on point, razor sharp. This right here, yo, I'm definitely gonna be rocking this on my show.
That's love.
Word up. Let's
That's
go.
love.
Let's
Yeah,
go
I saw
to
a
the.
lot of I saw a lot of activity in there. I appreciate the feedback. I really do, especially from Fleet DJs. Come on.
No doubt. So, how did you end up, getting together with this joint and choosing this particular feature?
Actually, me and Patrick Antonian did a joint called Pocket. If you guys want to check it out on YouTube, and it got a lot of hits, and we just like our chemistry together. So we chose to do an EP, and it's
Word.
about 4 songs, actually 5, my bad. And I'm really pleased with the project. I enjoy this dude. He's a good dude. So the energy was right with everything that we recorded, and it's got a different styles and different flavors on it. So I just really hope you guys appreciate it. And he brought Nino Beige to the table, so that was my first time working with this particular producer. Hey, he's on point. He's a solid dude. Solid beats.
Well appreciated. Breath of fresh air. This track is dope. We got a bunch of family members up in here. The way we do this thing is anybody could either raise their hand or come off mute and give your feedback, or I'm just gonna pick somebody. So let's get it done. Anybody got anything to say about that last joint?
Yeah, let me jump in here real quick, get mine on out the way. Medusa. Here, let me put myself on screen real quick, so you know who I'm talking to. Let's see here.
I see you.
You know,
You on right now?
I'm a rookie at running this thing. You know, Medusa, long time, sis. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I got much love for you, man. These tracks, and I listen to all these tracks that you sent in, and all of them are hot. All of
Thank
them
you.
are hot.
I
You know,
appreciate that. That's a blessing, man.
yeah, because I mean, you bring that West Coast heat, you know, and and you continue putting fire out there. You know, you got a longevity career and everything, and I appreciate that because that kind of brings the realness of true hip hop, and where it should be, and I appreciate that, and I really can appreciate that. These tracks that I've heard, and I know you got tons and tons and tons, nothing but fire, nothing but heat. You know, I've heard a lot more from you besides these right here too. Okay, so
Indeed.
you ain't really new to my ear. All
I
right.
appreciate this. Good to know. I
Yeah,
appreciate
and,
that, man.
you already know. I know where you be at, so I'm gonna definitely make sure I get out to support you in your events that you're a part of and everything. And when you step by the studio over at Earl Ease and them, you know. So I salute you until we meet again. Sis, keep doing what you're doing. Okay.
Thank you, loved one. I sure will,
All
without a
right.
doubt.
All right. I'm gonna call on one person, then we're gonna go to the next joint. Yeah, let's go with King Price. If you're there, come off mute, say something, bro.
Oh, hold on. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, bet. I caught just a little bit of the end of that song. I mean, it was definitely fire, but I definitely want to hear a little bit more, and then I could definitely give a little bit better feedback on that one. Yeah.
All right, appreciate you for saying that. He caught the end and he loved it. I see Thumpton came off of mute. What's up, brother?
Hey, first of all, peace and blessings, Queen. I'm
Peace and
DJ Thump.
blessings, King. How are
Um,
you, man?
hey, I'm good. Originally out of South Central LA. You know, man, let me tell you something. I've been in this hip hop culture, man. I'm 53. I've been in this culture for years, man. I started when I was 14. Silky D was my I'm sure you know Silky D. That's my play mom.
You know it.
Um, and I'm gonna tell you, it's refreshing to hear uh, music that moves me.
Mm.
I get people sending me tracks all the time, and no disrespect to nobody. It's like, it almost feels like the hip hop culture is getting watered down. And I said it, and I'm not taking it back. You know what I mean?
Right.
It seemed like it's getting watered down. But listening to that track and listening lyric by lyric, word for word,
Mm.
Queen, man, I salute you. Thank you for keeping this culture alive. If I hear no more tonight,
Wow.
that one right there, yeah, that right there is a brain buster. I
Wow.
appreciate you. I appreciate you a
Thank
lot,
you, man.
Queen. And I know
Thank
exactly what you're talking about because the way I came up, we had to battle. You had to come with your gift, not just your talent. You had to come with your gift.
Come
And
on.
Silky D, she raised us. She raised our community. You know what I mean? She didn't have no living room furniture. She had
Right.
DJ equipment. She had DJ
Right.
equipment in there, and everybody in the neighborhood came to her spot to get down.
Come
And
on.
if you didn't have it, then go play football, go play basketball, go do something else, because
That's
this
there
culture is
for
for
you.
real. And I just
Yeah.
want to say I appreciate you. Thank you so much for keeping our culture alive. And again, no shade on nobody else. No shade. I mean, they're doing the best they can for what they know. But
Right.
it's going to take queens like you to teach and elevate them to really understand what hip hop is. And that right there is true hip hop. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you and I salute you.
Oh, wow. I appreciate that, baby, in a real way. Wow. Thank you. Because I live for this. That's love. That was love.
Appreciate you, Thump. All right. So what we're gonna do, we want you to pick a joint because you sent us a bunch of joints. Pick a
Wow.
joint you want us to hear, and we're gonna play that up.
Get at it. Get At It is one of the singles that's dropping, and we have a video for it already. It's Chop Louie on the beat.
All right.
And yeah, I dig it. I've been rocking it a few places and the response has been good. So just let me know.
All right, let's get it.
I get out at it like it's a habit. Play the game of life like a fanatic. How the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. I get out at it like it's a habit. Play the game of life like a fanatic. Hey, how the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. I'm gangsta goddess, so I like me a good prayer threat. Spirit check before I know your flesh. Cause I was raised by a mama in a Baptist church on the corner of 4th and 52nd. LA, I meant it when I said it. And please don't pet the see if you ain't fed it. How the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. I get out at it like it's a habit. Play the game of life like a fanatic. How the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. I get out at it like it's a habit. Play the game of life like a fanatic. Hey, how the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. Don't slow up when the niggas knees bout to fold up. Get the red carpet just because I showed up. Turn it to a magic carpet, hit them with the black girl dust. Cameras is flashing with every goddess action. Cause I'm dripping in fashion when all I wanna do is bust. Touch the mic somehow. I'm the epitome of MC means move the crowd. I'm not a man, but with a mic in my hand, I'm well endowed. How the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. I get out at it like it's a habit. Play the game of life like a fanatic. How the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. I get out at it like it's a habit. Play the game of life like a fanatic. Hey, how the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. I like spots that ain't been hit. I balance a fine line between voyeur and exhibitionist. Actually, the balance is where the talent is. Now, how am I supposed to explain that to some kids? When I maneuver like I'm grown, I got game for your mama, you got game for a 9-year-old. Huh. How the game go? While you flame low, I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. I get out at it like it's a habit. Play the game of life like a fanatic. Huh. How the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. I get out at it like it's a habit. Play the game of life like a fanatic. How the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no. I get out at it like it's a habit. Play the game of life like a fanatic. Hey, how the game go? I see you playing, but we don't do it the same, no.
Sheesh. Wow. 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 Funk Juice, take it away.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy DJ Dr. Funches representing for the Las Vegas,
Hold on,
Nevada
let
for
me
you.
pull him up here.
Oh, you good?
Dude, what it do, love?
Yeah, fun.
Yo, blessings, queen, blessings. Wow.
Right.
You know, remind me of that one beat that I hear all the time. It remind me of Lady of Rage, reference stuff for Afro Puff.
I love me some rage.
But the Dr. Dre back. It was that beat but you put a little extra spin to it. So that kind of reminded me of that drop right there. I was like, wow. I was like, okay, I'll see what kind of funk you bring in.
Thank you, man.
Respect. You know, gotta keep it real funked up right there. I was like, oh man, I will be getting that on my rotation for that. Make sure I'll be doing between Wednesdays because I represent for I gotta play with like the West Coast. So I gotta play for the females, man. So definitely I will need those drops from you. I'm gonna send it to you in my DM on your Instagram. When I send you my email, I'm definitely be looking forward to meet up with you at the Fleet DJs Music Conference, July 20th to the 24th. I will be getting in touch with you on that one. Blessings to you, Queen.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's everything. Yes.
No problem. Funked up salute. SSL's on you.
Man, thank you, Funk Juice. Appreciate you. You had the chat going crazy. Everybody was showing you love. My man P Money from New York, Just in Time. Everybody, man, everybody on here was showing you some love on that track. That
That's
joint right
dope.
there is undeniable. Anybody else got anything to say before we go on to the next joint?
Hey, what it do is DJ Roxwell. Hey, greetings, Queen Medusa. How are you?
I'm fantastic, brother. And yourself?
Hey, doing lovely. Hey, staying blessed, you know. And
Yes, indeed.
I love that joint, man. I was just in the chat, like I've been listening to this joint all day. Like I'm trying to get around to your other tracks, but I'm stuck on this one.
I love it. That's a good one to be stuck on. I'll take that.
I said, yeah, I'm definitely putting this in rotation. I'm waiting to play this on a loudspeaker though.
Thank you, man.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
I hope it gives you what you're looking for. Trust me, I believe it will, but you know, when you bump it on them loudspeakers, call me and let me know.
No doubt. I can't wait.
All right, appreciate you, Rockwell.
I'm eager to hear more, but I gotta come in here because this just validated exactly what I was just saying about the culture of hip hop. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, I mean, yo, like the chat room was on fire, but for you to even say, you know what I mean, you even gave tribute to like EPMD on there. You gave, you know what I mean? Because to me, MC, come on, man, like that to be a true hip hop head, that it does my heart so well, Queen, and I'm enjoying this. This is my first Zoom meeting with an artist, and again, I want to thank my brothers, man, the Fleet DJ, man. I'm the newest, I think, of the crew. I just became a Fleet DJ a couple weeks ago, and this is phenomenal, yo. Like, I got family on the East Coast. Shouts out to the East Coast. I got family Midwest. I got family, you know, South Central LA. I'm in Las Vegas. But that whole track right there was just giving the love, like what you were saying. You don't do it like, you know, we don't do it the same. You know what I mean? We don't do it the same. And I just appreciate you. I appreciate you, Queen. I live this thing, man. It's on my arm, man. I live this hip hop thing. I live this thing. So thank you again, Queen, for that right there. And I'm gonna shut up because I want to hear the rest of it. I want to hear the rest of the tracks.
Hey, it's my will and pleasure, man. And congratulations for being a part of the Fleet DJs. Come on.
Couldn't have it no other way.
All right. Appreciate you, Thump. So, Queen, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. This is feeding my soul. You know, it's keeping me inspired. I appreciate the feedback. You have no idea.
Absolutely. Well, what Funk Juice was drumming on, and I see JP got his hand up, we're going to go to him next, was the Fleet DJ's 12th annual music conference, which is this July 20th to the 24th in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're going to have the DJs, the artists, the producers, the photographers, the models, the radio personalities, all of us, and a whole lot more. There's going to be some classroom. There's going to be some fun, some drinking, some smoking, some crowd pleasing. We're gonna have a sound stage there. I mean, meet and greet. It's gonna be crazy, and we would love to have you. This is our personal invitation to come down and rock with us. Please do.
Man, it's gonna happen then.
Come on down.
Turn down an invitation like that?
No doubt, you won't regret it.
Indeed. I have
All right. All right. So you just, I don't know. This music is definitely a breath of fresh air. You know, Thump mentioned something about the culture. You know, it's a lot of people that, you know, we missing that's not holding the line, but just the fact that we got more than enough people to hold the line, we know that we got that inspiration out there. And this is inspiring. You know what I'm saying? To know that that still exists. And I know it does because I live
Yeah.
it too every single day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that you are putting this out and letting us have it so that we could spread it out to other people so we can put the impact on it, put some steam on this movement and get this train pushing. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes, indeed. That's all I
JP,
need.
JP, where you at?
Right here, family, right here, right here. First of all, how's it going, Queen? I mean, I've been listening to this song right here, and I was like, wow. Wow, it's been a while. I've listened to this since the night as well as a youngling, you know. Let me tell you just a little brief, a little bit myself. It won't be too long, but it's about, you know, like networking. First of all, I am honored to get to listen and know the kind of person you are. And for me, it's always been a dream of mine to actually networking or working with somebody who is in that industry, who has worked with a lot of artists, you know. Before the Fleet family, I do have a bad issue with network with other people, and I feel like I came to this right place because I live in California. I am a videographer, a graphic designer, as a photographer. So I'll be honored if one of these days we get a chance to network up, so I could work with you. You know, like either making a video, doing some photo shoot or whatever you need, I'll be really honored to that because your music is dope. It feels like I'm back in the '90s where the music is babe, when the music is heat.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that. Wow. Yeah, I would be open to that. Let's link up. That's what it's all
absolutely.
about.
So yeah, so I'll leave my Instagram on the chat on the chat right here. Let's see, and what is your Instagram so I can follow you?
It's Legend Medusa.
Legend and Medusa. Gotcha,
Legend
Queen.
Medusa.
Gotcha. Here's my Instagram in case you want to follow, so we could go ahead and link up. I'll DM you later, or however you want to be contacted. If it's by email, I'll be more than happy to that. But other than that, I will be honored if one of these days we link up to make something happen.
Let's see what we can make happen then.
My pleasure. All right, that's all I got to say.
Okay.
All right, appreciate you, JP. So does anybody else have anything to say before we move on to some more of this hotness? All right, going once, going twice, going. What we got, Doc?
Let's see here. Next one, liquor spot.
Why the laugh? It got to be now. You got to tell the story. See, you let it out. Now you got to tell the story. See.
No, I was just talking about this song and the video concept to it, so it's just funny. It's ironic. Go ahead.
What you mean you don't want to lick it?
Personas, one goes right for the other. One of them don't feel nothing by calling you out your comfort. Prank calling your mama, to your daddy, give me something. Now pulling up to the crib and it's with a Medusa CD bumping. Shaking window, key in the door, your mama say daddy's home. Go to the room and do your chores while me and your mama kick it. I usually pull a lick in a spot like this, but she want me to lick her spot, lick her spot. So I lick the blunt instead, put the blunt into her head. Blunt so fat from the back, it looked like she was giving head. Start a bad name, what your daddy said when he came. So who's your daddy now? Damn, I'm so good with this here game. Went to the room, your daddy tried to give me more with a same. Knocked him out on the couch and then knocked him out the frame. Key in the door, your mama say, daddy's home. Go to the room, do your chores. Why me and your mama kicking? I usually pull a lick in a spot like this, but you want me to lick her spot, lick her spot. Do it. I usually pull a lick in a spot like this, but you want me to lick her spot, lick her spot. Do it. I usually pull a lick in a spot like this, but she want me to lick her spot, lick her spot. Do it. Don't get get me wrong. I believe in giving a dog a bone, a cat a purr, trim up her fur. No trim will come to her. Hurry, girl, I'm the night and morning girl. And I heard early fish will kiss the pearls, and not deep sea diving. I know your family's out of town, but what time are they arriving? Key in the door, mama said, daddy's home, I'm hiding. Oh shit. Or we are both gonna get it. I usually pull a lick in a spot like this, but she want me to lick it, lick her spot, lick, lick her spot. Do it. Lick her spot, lick, lick her spot. Do it. I usually pull a lick in a spot like this, but she want me to lick her spot, lick, lick her spot. Do it. Head. Head. Come on. Head. Head. Do it. I usually pull a lick in a spot like this, but she want me to lick it, lick her spot, lick, lick her spot. Do it. I usually pull a lick in a spot like this, but she want me to her spot, lick, lick her spot. Do it. I'm getting her spot, lick her spot. Do it.
All right. So what I'm gonna say about that joint. Why am I echoing? Okay. I'm not echoing no more. Good. All right. So what I'm gonna say about that joint is nothing gets past me because I'm ahead. You feel me? So what I'm gonna say is that you kind of hopped into your ludicrous chamber on that one. You know what I'm saying? You hopped into that Luda chamber on that one. You know what I'm saying? Got freak nasty on them, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the beat was relevant style because everything that these cats is talking about nowadays, you know what I'm saying? They got that same type of beat, but the cadence is like real blurry, auto-tune. You know what I mean? They ain't making really no sense. You really is saying something freaky, but at the same time, the shit is so hard. You going so hard, I can't really front on it. Feel me?
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
That's dope because I like I said, I like to be able to explore all sides of me, but I'm gonna do it in my way, in my clever way. And if the beat pulls me, here I go,
Yeah, that joint, when I think of, the chambers that I've heard you explore so far in this listening session, it's kind of like you stepped away from what you was doing with the other stuff and had some fun with it for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And took us way out of the realm of possibility because we would have never expected that. And that's what was more great about it. That was more great, unexpected as hell, but I loved it all the same. I am going to pick somebody now on the random. We didn't have people hitting the chat. I see my man Insider over there. Let's get it, Mr. Productions, Fleet Producer.
Hey, yo, Medusa, what it really do?
What's good, baby?
What up, loved one?
I love it. How you doing?
Oh, man, long time no see.
Right? It's been way too long.
You already know, man. I used to be with Rifleman and Pterodactyl at the Project Blow when we used to get down, and Honeybee and Takesha.
Absolutely. Yes.
I'm loving the project. Now I'm one of the producers from the fleet, so I'm gonna have to put one of these tracks up under you. I'm gonna need a bar or two on there. I'm a lifelong fan. I need a bar, man. You know what I mean?
Well, come on, let's get it.
Let's definitely
get it. That's what we doing this for. Let's get open.
Yep. I'm gonna hit you in your DM so we can chop it up. But I just wanted to give you flowers, and I'm tuned in. I'm definitely gonna log you in on the radio station and put some steam on your movement and definitely support. It's beautiful to see you. Beautiful to see you still doing what you do. God bless you and keep doing what you do.
Thank you. I sure will. I ain't got no choice.
Yeah, you wanted the original, so I had to give you your love.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Blessings, love.
Indeed. Thank you.
Easy call.
Indeed.
All right. So we got people giving out beats. We got JP over here selling content. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Hey,
one stop shop over here. So with that
hey.
being said, I'm gonna speak to somebody who I ain't heard say nothing yet, but I saw him in the chat. If he does have a moment to speak with us, DJ Private, what you got to say, my brother? Going once, is you there? Going twice, where you at? All right, he might not be there. Fontaine, I see you down there. He's from outside our region too. That would be great to get his feedback. Okay, I'm gonna pick somebody else before.
Oh, my apologies. My apologies. Moving around, I'm loving what I'm hearing. Definitely different styles, different things going on. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll run across you at some of these fleet events real soon, or if I get lucky enough to make it out to wherever you at, check you out.
Well, come on.
As soon as they drop this music in this here share room, I'll be putting it in my shows. What I'm hearing, I may be able to put some of the stuff on my UK show that I do live stream every Sunday. So
I love it.
Definitely work it out. Appreciate you.
Okay, I love it. That's a blessing. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Fontaine. Appreciate you. All right, man. This is what I want to say. How many other songs do you have, Doc? Because we're gonna have to have her choose them now, and give us a little bit of history.
We got 5 more tracks.
That's dope. Okay, so out of the songs that you have heard, Medusa, and the ones that you chose for us to hear particularly, what is another track that you feel like, because you got some fiery tracks, what's another joint you feel like we could just light the streets up with?
I'm gonna go with it's either Double Dutch or Woke. And those are the 2 other singles that I have videos done for as well. Let's go with Woke. I got MC Breeze from OG LA Posse and Master C on the beat.
Okay, don't hit it yet, Doc. So just to give you a little history about myself. So, I definitely been down to the Blow. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a dancer back in the day. I used to rock with the Soul Brothers. I used to rock with Too Much Bass and Majestic. Wow. Majestic Movement, yeah. So I was in the dance culture. I used to battle big back in the day. All of these rappers are familiar. This is my territory. I was raised out in Watts. So, you hearing this coming from somebody who's been around the area too. So
I can't see you moving like that, XL.
Yeah, you're not knowing. You're not knowing. I can't move back to the suburbs now. It's the suburb now. They done took the project buildings down and then turned it to a country club.
You ain't lying.
Man, all we got left over there in our hood, homie, is the Watts Tower on my mama.
Wow.
Yeah. But moving forth though, I definitely feel like the dance culture and the rapping and the fashion, the graffiti, all of that goes into the equation. So, what's something else that you do that's hip hop that you haven't exposed to the world yet?
Well, I mean, not the whole world knows it, but I'm a pop locker, and I mean it when I do it.
You're gonna have to put that in some of your videos.
Yeah, definite.
Just randomly, just get at them.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Trust and believe. I think I'm gonna bring the old crew too.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
I miss that. You know what? That's the only other thing missing is that they dancing, right? But this dancing they doing, excuse me for saying, no offense to anybody on here, it's kind of gay.
Right. No, I feel you.
It's
definitely not traditional hip hop dance.
Oh no. No. It's kind of like everything all mixed up, and it's incredibly feminized. It's not
like let me. I want to see a routine.
Right.
And I want to see more than one.
Yeah.
Like in a night. Like if we were pop locking and we had a routine and everybody had their crew, you could hit 10 routines in a night easy.
Yep. And so, and you might roll up on somebody that might do what you think you about to do, and you might have to come at them with something else.
See?
All right, man, let's get to this music.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Go right ahead.
That's exactly what I was talking about when I said no shade. This culture, this generation, man, this Generation X and Generation Z, they really don't know no better. You know what I mean? Because they don't have a lot of Medusas, and unfortunately, man, a lot of XLs and a lot of a lot of us that's teaching these cats the roots of what hip hop was. You know what I mean, and what it is. You know what I mean? So what they're doing is they're doing the best they can. No shade on them. They don't know. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there listening to these tracks, and how many? I mean, I'm talking about Megan Thee Stallion. I'm talking about Cardi. All these cats. I can't listen to a full Cardi album.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I can't. Not song by song.
No, I feel you.
I can't listen to a full Megan Thee Stallion song, a Saweetie. She can't rap on beat. No shade on the queen. But
you want to hear something funny too, Thump? Is that the reason why you can hear or say or quote one of those songs is because the radio plays it 100 million times a day, and it forces you to know the words, and that's the only way you can listen to it.
Well, back in the day when we had cassettes and we were doing vinyl, when we had to go to VIP Records and go buy our doubles, you know what I mean? When we played our cassettes, you could put in a cassette and listen to each track. You ain't got to fast forward nothing.
Absolutely.
You know, you listen to one song, the next song, the next song, the next song. You know what I mean? You can't do that now. I'm on commercial radio. I do the morning show on 105.7, and it irks me on some of the music that we have to play to meet BDS. It's like, man, we have to play this certain music. We gotta play Saweetie. Like, but man, again, I salute you, Queen, and I do a mix on my morning show, and they give me full control. I'm a music director for Jammin' 105.7 out here in Vegas.
There you go.
And they give me full control, you know, with boundaries, of course, this is commercial radio, but they give me full control on what I can do. Even if I got to do a remix, I'm blazing your hits, bro. That's just the bottom line. They need to hear, because I am hip hop all day.
Sir.
All day. It took me forever to get Serato.
Come
I don't
on.
let these cats talk about they want to battle. You don't want to battle, bro, because I don't need a laptop.
Come on now.
I don't need a laptop.
2 records, homie. 2 records.
That's it. They don't know nothing about putting that you know what I mean, them Stanton needles, them diamond head needles, carrying coffins and crates of records. We didn't know what the BDMs was, the BPMs was, bro.
Right.
Again, I salute you, Queen. Thank you for keeping hip hop alive, for real. Happy birthday, hip hop.
For sure. Somebody in the chat said, I miss cassette tapes. Man,
Yeah.
I'm still rocking cassette tapes. Are you kidding me?
I got some cassettes for sure.
Man, I'm still rocking cassette tapes. And if you don't know where to find a cassette player, go to your friendly neighborhood Goodwill, Salvation Army, all them great places. Even a garage sale, you can find a
pawn
tape
shops.
player.
They still got
you
a
did pawn shops. Yep. No, you don't have to give up your roots. You feel me? It's out there still.
That's real.
I don't know if y'all got a Family Dollar over that way, but in Virginia, they sell cassette tapes and CD, the cassette tape and the CD player together at Family Dollar. So you can have your CD player and your cassette tape right there. I got one at the house right now.
Yes, sir.
That is so nice.
And you can take, they got a thing that you can actually take your cassette tapes and play them and put it on a USB drive right on Amazon. I'm about to cop a couple of them soon too. I got some old cassette tapes I gotta get with.
That's fresh.
Yeah, and if you got the real skills, you can take that mug, hook that piece up to your computer, and straight run and make a CD out of that junk. You know what I mean? Any cassette tape. But to me, I just like playing the cassette tape.
Yeah.
Remember you used to have to get the tissue and bought a tissue
and put it in the thing so you can record. Hey, bro, listen, you talking to a dude who made religious pause tapes off of 1580 K-Day, my dude. You dig? Uncle Jam's Army, my dude. I used to make.
I was an original K-Day DJ, bro. DJ MWAC, DJ Henry. I was an original DJ for K-Day.
Yeah, I used to
Um,
mess with Julio G and them cats. You know what I'm saying? I used to pop with them cats. So yeah.
Russ Parr, Bobby Jimmy. I was man.
Oh yeah, Bobby Jimmy.
Bobby Jimmy.
I'm the original Turbo. When the dude Turbo came from breaking, he got that from me. I was original. Me, my homeboy Lyles. I already told you Silky D, that's my mom. So I'm taking you back when hip hop was real. I just don't like name dropping. I just like sitting on here and seeing who's real. And I love everybody on here because I got some real dudes on here. And Queen, keep it pushing. Now, for real, I'm finna shut up because I want to hear some more of this music.
Let's go. All right, so we got some more music. We're gonna get into some, everybody. Let's go. Smoke them if you got them.
Hey.
Got woke this morning by Mr. Sun. Give thanks to you, Mr. Sun. You kept me away. Got woke this morning by Mr. Sun.
Another blessing.
Give thanks
Whoa,
to you, Mr. Sun.
It's your boy Leaky Waters.
Whoa,
We ain't gone. We just started this shit. And I brought a couple of friends with me this time. Yo, Breeze, Medusa, let's go.
Yeah, no time to waste, gotta get it while the getting's good. Mission is to get a bag, cause I'm tired of living hood. Gotta stay focused, shit, these bills ain't gon' pay themselves. Fuck being nigga rich, I'm seeking generation wealth. Forget a 9 to 5, I call that grind and die. Gotta chase my dreams, spread my wings, cause it's time to fly. Money rules the world and I ain't denying, so the goal is to get rich or die trying.
It won't take me long for me to put my game face on. Hit your space with balls before you hit the space bar. Got an all-night crow's feet, so niggas call me crowbar. In your window, hungry like what's up with y'all? If you don't feed me, I cut up, kill them with it fitting all. With no cash app, you're lucky I even fuck with y'all. I start my daily grind with the sunrise till my accounts grand rise. That's when I'm fucking with y'all. The morning sun for the hustle energy. Sweat from the hustle for my personal oil sheen. Double the shine so niggas feel like they double team. When my goons arrive, give up the cash and jewelry.
Now you can give it up,
or we can take it.
Leave your strip,
butt naked.
Run up on your mama when my belly aching, nothing sacred. Running out of patience, resist, get turned to patience. Cause where I'm from, it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
You heard what he said, now cut the shit and give me this. You on borrowed time, it was mine to begin with. There's a gang of queens, but not a gang of gangsta goddesses, I guess, cause coal ain't a diamond unless you polish
Well, I'm the brown skin, clean cut.
Nice frame, mean strut.
It's about time that the king and queen teamed up. Mickey and Mallory, Bonnie and Clyde, we get dough. Back it out, they like, oh, 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 oh. Listen up, hear me clearly. I grind all day and stack yearly, and it don't stop till they kill me. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Feel me, listen up, hear me clearly. I grind all day and stack yearly, and it don't stop till they kill me. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Fire. Selector, calm down. That's all I gotta say. Straight up, man. That right there was a bop, yo. Wow.
Thank you, man.
Wow, that was right, man. You know, not only is you setting the club on fire, you said you had a dance background. You setting the dance hall on fire. Like, whoa, oh. Like, what?
Come on.
Oh, my God. That right there. Wow.
Thank you, man.
The essence of dope. The essence of I can't. King Price, come on, brother. I see you got your hand up.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is I'm out here driving these Vegas streets right now, right there. Yo, that shit, literally my entire car is on fucking fire right now. I'm like, yo, what? Like the other joints they was all good, but that's my vibe right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about the island, all about that shit. And then y'all came in there back to back on that joint here, straight with the bars, straight to it. I was like, oh shit. Okay. All right.
Good looking. That's what I'm talking about.
For sure. All right, listen. I'm gonna reach out to you. I was already gonna reach out to you anyway. We got the songs. I just was gonna reach out to you for the drop. For the radio station, I got you.
For sure.
Yes, ma'am.
My God. Rockwell, will you come off mute and say something, please? I see you in the chat.
Lord. Yes, indeed. I'm feeling that one right there, man. Whew, Lord, I was like, I ain't even see that one coming. I was like, yes. Now I'm thinking about, I'm up in the Bay Area. I'm from Oakland, right? And I was just at a party in Hayward it was a spot called Why Not, playing the same type of vibe. So when I just heard your track, I thought back to Sunday night. I said, yes. And the King of Kings, that's real big here in the Bay too.
Very dope. Okay.
Yeah.
King of Kings, yes.
Yeah, King of Kings. That's been a reggae spot out here for it's going on 21 years now.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yes, indeed. Definitely keep up the good vibes, man. Keep bringing the dopeness, Queen. I mean, man, I just not having my life because I get tons of new music every week, and a lot of this stuff out here is straight garbage.
Trash.
It just pisses me off. I'm like, you just don't know how many tracks I got to go to. I was like, okay, this is garbage. This is trash. Oh, this is trash too. You know?
That's too bad. I'm just trying to sprinkle some sunshine on you, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm loving everything I'm hearing, including that joint Get At It. Now that's my one for sure. That's like number one on my list.
Thank you much, man. I decided to share joints that was a little bit of all of me and singles that are dropping, and that's one of them. So you got good taste. I'm trying to pick all the right ones. I'm excited about these videos too. So yeah, it's everything. Thank you.
No doubt.
Hey y'all, man, I feel so bad right now because that 3 o'clock alarm clock gonna come early for me, man. You know I do that morning show, and I gotta get up out of here. But Medusa, this is not the last queen. I'm finna rock with you. You don't even understand. You know what I mean? The people that don't understand the culture, I'm finna help them understand just by blazing your joints. Feel me? So again, to all my Fleet brothers, man, I love y'all, man. I want to hear Double Dutch. Do I heard you say something about Double Dutch? Is that what you said?
That's coming next. I want them to play it next.
Don't leave. We're gonna play it right now. Don't leave.
All right, I want to hear. Come on, man, because let me see. Because my sisters, I got 5 sisters, man. They got down, so I want to see what Double Dutch is about.
Come on, this is with Georgia and Muldrow on the track, and it's off of a project we're finishing up called Top Shelf Funk. Check it out.
I don't know if they're familiar with this technique, but shouldn't have gave this track to me. Go ahead, while I put this here funk to your head. Pull back the hammer, scramble your glamour, making you use your grammar instead of a whole lot of makeup. I see that cake surgery got you getting your cake up. All the lunches got you getting your weight up. Nah, I see you jumping on tracks, but when they give me that, I'm about to double dutch. I
I'm about to double dutch. We all double dutch. I see you eating. Out here on the west, your rhymes can't compete, cause we all double dutch. I'm that queen, I don't see walk. But if you give me the right track, I'm a bar, cause we all double dutch. I see you getting it in. I see you. But pay attention to my pen, cause we all double dutch. I'm sweet and grimy, Vaseline shiny. Smoke more weed than a Rasta army. Up in them beats cause they find me charming. Bumping out them trunks where them calls me. Medusa's what they call me. Plus, saucy gangster, goddess, top cat, queen. LA's underground hardest, microphone fiend, I got this. Yeah, I heard you buzz. But give me that track and we all double dutch. You catch it yet? Don't disrespect it. A sister come off too electric. I'm from the West Coast. We all double dutch. This is for my ladies with babies, with fathers still in the households. You got it. We all double dutch. And for my queens in LA, from NY down south to the Bay, I got you, cause we all double dutch. Double dutch with me. I'm the pressure and the crunch of a lion's jaw. I'm the lick that tends to the lion's paw. But if you're lying to me, I'm royalty. Give me your loyalty off with my lion's claw. Put the hands up. Now with that hand up, show me where my lioness are. Come on. With the street to the sweet cred. Cold with it, no knucklehead in her bed. With her own bread, living lovely. I see you double dutching. Now keep it coming. With your own money, let me tell you something. We all double dutch. Double dutch. Georgia ain't got beats though. Need to find out what the fuck is it for. We all double dutch. You catch it? I know after this track you gon' want some get back from Top Cat, but dump that. We all double dutch. You better scoop them feet like you sliding, cause in my hood they riding. Come on. We all double dutch. Hey, hey, oh, y'all get it yet? Come on, double dutch with me. Double dutch with me. The M-E-D-U-S-A, rockin' LA. Come on. We all double dutch and funk you. Oh my Lord. We all double dutch. Get put on.
Yeah.
We are double dutch. We are double dutch. We are double dutch.
Yeah, the late extended version.
We are double dutch.
Straight slapper. Slap, slap, slap. Period. Now listen here. Listen up here. Now tomorrow, I'm gonna take that beat and chop that shit up some serious when I air that shit out.
Come on.
That right there, that beat, ooh, that's original West Coast sound.
Thank you.
Funky, 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 boogie, gangsta boogie, ride boogie, dance boogie, boogie, yoogie. Man, that mug was slapping. So the only thing I would ask that you do, right? And I'm gonna let Thump say something because he was about to get off, but I know he got something to say about this. But this is what I'm gonna say before I get off, before I let him say something.
Come on.
Please do a remix and let some West Coast legends get on that shit because
It's already about to happen.
they're gonna eat that shit because you ate that shit, but they gonna eat that shit alive. That shit gonna have the streets broken in the neighborhood.
You hear me?
Man, I could hear some heads on that. You dig? I'm talking
Come
about
on.
some West head. You
You
there?
got some real West.
Yeah, some real West.
It's about to happen. Watch this. Watch what
So
I
you about to get who banging on them? Huh? You gonna who bang on
watch
them?
what I say.
Oh, Lord
Look,
have
I'm not even
mercy.
gonna give it
Cube,
up right
Snoop.
now. As much as I want to say it, watch what I say.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thump, what you got to say, brother?
Sweat, sock, chitlin, greasy, nasty, funky, shit on yourself, funk.
Oh.
That shit was crazy.
Thank
Look,
you.
look, rest in peace, Mac Dre. First of all,
That's my dude. Yes.
rest in peace, Mac Dre.
Absolutely.
I just hear Mac Dre killing that right there. I just in my spirit, that to me felt like a Mac Dre Federation E40 just tribute, you know what I mean? And it wasn't accidental. It's just the energy of the West Coast. You absolutely right, my king. A remake, you hit the nail on the head, and you took the words out of my mouth. That's why I was going like, you motherfucker.
Hey,
You took the words
great
out my
minds think alike.
Yes,
Yo,
indeed.
I can hear Nocturnal on that. I can hear
Nocturnal.
I
didn't
mean, it
think
just
about Nocturnal. Ooh, knock.
What
Oh.
hey, what about Superfly? What about Crooked Eye?
Crooked Eye now. I fucks with that. I fucks with
listen,
that.
listen.
E40.
You know what? Now I'm gonna let y'all pick who. That's what's gonna happen now.
I think honestly,
I'm gonna keep the two I got, but I'm gonna let you do
honestly,
that.
if you need Nocturnal phone number, I think oh my
Come on,
God.
cocaine. Exactly. See,
Cocaine,
DJ.
Yeah, cocaine,
Nocturnal.
and the
Look,
cocaine is. And the
like,
thing is,
like mine.
cocaine is family. We know him. He is a friend of ours. We can make this happen easily,
So
very
let me say
easily.
this. Let me say this in my departure. First of all, Fleet till I die.
Let's go.
Till
Let's
I
go.
die.
Sugar free for damn sure.
Fleet till I die, man.
I see a lot of Fleet gonna be in the studio.
Fleet till I fucking die, yo. Queen, I don't know. This can't be the last. Like I hear from you. I'm gonna be calling Silky in the morning. Like, yo, I talked to Medusa. You know what I mean? She talks very highly of you because, you know, if y'all don't know, Silky D was the first West Coast female DJ.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
And that's my play moms. You know what I mean? That's I respect her. You know what I mean? To the fullest. And she groomed me to be the DJ that I am today. You know what I mean? We were all dancers and all that, but let me just say this, Queen.
You must be incredible then.
Oh man, yo, you will see. You will see what y'all just put on the set. You'll see in a minute. You'll see what y'all put on the set, on boy. But you ain't put no rookie on here, man. You know what I mean? But I'm honored. To be in your presence, Queen. Thank you for your transparency. Thank you for being transparent. I want to go back the song where you're talking about lick 'em. Just to be transparent and not to be afraid to be in your skin and say what you want to say and how you feel. And you know what I mean? Thank you for your transparency.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you
appreciate that so much.
for just being you. You feel me? So with that said, man, I just had surgery 4 days ago and I feel like I'm healed. You feel me?
Wow,
I
that's
feel
beautiful.
healed.
Now that's beautiful.
Wow.
I couldn't ask for more. Come on now.
You know what I mean? I feel healed. So the energy that's in this room from every one of my Fleet brothers to my queen that's on here, man, I salute y'all. And please, however, I need to get your info, Queen, because I also want to bring you on my morning show. And because we're doing a tribute to hip hop, of course, on Jammin' 105.7. And I have a list of people that's coming on. And I don't need to name drop, it don't even matter. The name that I want to drop is Medusa. And I want to put her on my morning show. So we need to hook up, link up, and let everybody in the world know that hip hop is definitely alive. 50 years ago,
Yes.
you know, August 23rd. You know what I mean? In a little spot in New York. You know what I mean? A cat DJ'd his sister's birthday party, and hip hop was born.
Yes,
If y'all don't know really what hip hop, you know, the anniversary is August 23rd. In case you didn't know.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And that's the day, you know what I mean, that hip hop, like 50 years. I'm 53. So
feel that.
I'm just, man, it just does my heart well that the passion that I have for this culture is not dead. All the shit that I've done, from carrying crates to putting coffins in the back of a Pinto to get to a party, it ain't going in vain. It's not. I didn't do that for nothing.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So thank you to my Fleet DJ brothers for keeping the culture alive, from photography to video to rapping to hip hop to DJing to mixing to everything. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Queen, I love you to life. Thank you so much. We gotta link up. I gotta put you on the special that we're doing on this tribute. Funk Juice, I love you, man. DJ XL, shouts out to everybody on here, man. I gotta go because 3 o'clock in the morning coming early.
Okay.
That's all right, my brother. We still here. You good, bro?
All right, I'm out, y'all. One love, man.
All right. So, Doc, how many joints we got left?
Well, then we got 3.
Okay, that's good. That's great.
That's
so, let's go back to Medusa. How you feel? How you feel?
I feel completely overwhelmed with blessings, and my face is hurting over here. You know what I mean? My spirit feels right. You guys are uplifting me right now, and I appreciate this moment. It's an honor to be here, to just offer this platform like this. I appreciate it. I really do.
And you know, you with family now. You know, Fleet, we don't turn away real. You know what I'm saying? We like to build with our brothers and sisters, and we are all over the country, and we are also in California. So we need to just embrace each other and help each other continue to grow throughout this culture. You know, we have a lot of different things we can help implement with our marketing, promotion, with the DJs, you know, people in different states, you know, maybe that you haven't touched it. We need to have you come out, you know what I'm saying, do some hot shit somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I holler at some people, you feel me? And I'm definitely going to touch base with you, you know what I'm saying, when I get over to Unseen Legion Radio, because that's home for me. And, you know, I feel like it's a blessing to see the culture continue to evolve after they are giving a character assassination to our youth right now.
You said that. Yeah.
And you know, real messages and real storytelling and real bars is always going to prevail, and we all know that. With that said, there's 3 joints left. Pick a song we ain't heard.
There is a joint with MC Random on there, Going Off Without a Hitch. Let's try that.
Let's go.
Be ready. Beat bangers. Banging hard.
I don't think I'ma give him a hook. What you think, be ready? They just got to be ready. Every joint don't need a hook at the top. Let's get it in.
How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. Let me see if you can handle this. Follow the headdress, lay your head back in the headrest and parking lot pimping your OG or your Tetris. I'ma take control of your set list. Let me plug into this open amp so I can check this. Microphone check this. MCs don't feel threatened, cause I'ma show you what a vet is, or an architect is, or make your brother wet is. No disrespect, it's purely with the kinetic essence. I can tell your king is feeling me, so please enjoy the presence. Legend Medusa later, so I can give you more music for your collection. I got got some more music for you and your mans in your collection. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. Pardon me, is this your mic? I ain't never met her before, but she just my type. Then again, I ain't never met a mic I didn't like. You not really feeling this spit? You cuffing too tight. Give a space, a splash. I got something to ask. Up in here, how many times you been rocking past? To the next nigga, hoping he better than the last. Where your mic at? Wishing he was bigger and his voice would last till the Be Ready beat switch. Throw a nigga west till he don't know what to do with it. Then Medusa end up with it. Switch. How many times can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hit. Switch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch.
Down with a case of severe boom battery. Turntables to your heart like cables to a battery. Check the strategy. Verbal assault and battery. You saw it with a little pep. 1, 2, check. The silhouette, all black, all facts. Yes, y'all's packed a punch, a cannonball attacks. You dead in the water, sharks, holes in your life raft. Legs dangling, you looking like a light snack. Medusa with the link told me to be ready. Cause Be Ready got the beats that rock steady. Me and the still in the corner getting hot and heavy. You married to the mic, no way, stop the wedding. You too delicate for ran him a specialist. Perfected it, once I connected it. How many ways can I fall up in it? Knee deep up in it, both balls up in it like Be ready, beat bangers. Banging hard.
How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch. How many ways can I fall up in this bitch? You done let me in, now it's going off without a hitch.
All I gotta say about that right there is rest in peace, Guru.
Come on.
That right there had a premier essence to it. Like the beat was perfect. What you did with it too, it was wow. Like, see, it's almost like the way God works is inevitable because we didn't choose this order, but just the fact that we've gotten to this point in the process. And this is what the track is saying. It's almost like you saying shit. Okay, yeah, I done played a little something. You know what I'm saying? Now I got y'all ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, woo. Yeah. That shit was hard. I mean, you know, every single day that I wake up, I try to discover shit that I haven't played because as a DJ, I have millions of vinyls, I got millions of cassettes, I got millions of tracks coming in all the time, but I only bump the hottest shit. And you know, now you added to my the hottest shit list, period. Because like not everybody is gonna have these joints. So when I play it, they're gonna be like, damn, this is hot. Like, who is this? And I'm gonna be like, Medusa. And you don't got it. So this is where you find it type shit. You feel me?
Thank you. Yes.
You know, this is that boom bap original, you know, hip hop feeling shit. Like, I mean, that beat was so dope. Like, wow, you know.
Be ready. He's crazy. He is crazy with it.
Yo, how'd you link up with him? He's in Atlanta, huh? Wow.
Actually, through West Coast Creations.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, really sick, dude.
Damn,
Be ready. Yeah.
Murder. Somebody say something.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Holler at me.
Yo, that was the first time I got that track today. That was the first time I heard that. Man, the sample is dope. You know, my dude Random rock the mic. You know, I thought that maybe he made that beat, but
No.
okay. Random can't even do that. He would do too much.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm glad we're near the end and we heard that one, because if we would have heard that one first, then people wouldn't be able to accept anything else.
You're right. That part.
No, that shit too dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
wow, that's
I'm telling you, everything that you brought, I mean, I only thought that we were gonna have 3 songs, but you sent me all these other ones, and I just appreciate getting all these joints. I'm definitely gonna put them in rotation. I know everybody else is gonna be putting in rotation. The radio versions, I'm gonna get out to the rest of the fleet so they can get them on their radio stations and get them going. So you guys can get some love on these. You know, we got 60 radio stations in the Fleet Radio Network, all over the country, all over the world. So
all digitally tracked BDS spins.
Wow. That's dope. That's amazing. Thank you guys. This is everything.
You know, I definitely thank you, Queen, for coming on. I know we've been talking about it for a while, and I think the timing just came out just right to where you know, the spring is coming. I mean, spring is supposed to be here. It doesn't feel like it out here in LA yet, but
right?
The summertime is going to be real hot.
Yeah, feel that.
And I've seen you rock a couple of these joints, the Double Dutch, you know, with Georgia Ann. I seen you rock with MC Breeze live on stage, and King T jumps up there, and you know, I'm sad to have missed your birthday party. Battle Cat was over there mixing on at your birthday party, I heard, and
that surprised me. That was a lot of love.
I mean, what a blessing to have you here with us. I just can't, you know, it's been a long time coming, and I'm glad that we finally got this happening.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm so glad that everybody is feeling this music, because I've been telling them, yo, Medusa got heat. And I mean, people know Medusa, but you know, they haven't heard some of these new joints coming out. And now that we got a chance to really just
dig in.
Yeah. And we're gonna, you know, people can't deny it, because the beats are all dope. The lyrical flow is ridiculous and classic. So it's undeniable. So the rest of the country, the more we push this out, the more they're gonna feel it. I would love to get you on our national call.
Absolutely.
You know, because then we'll have 50, 60 DJs on the call from all over the country. So we definitely need to do that. And you know, we'll pick out a couple. I don't know which songs we would pick. I mean, we couldn't do all the calls. So I mean, do y'all have any idea, any vote on, say, if we had to pick 2 songs, which songs would I mean, I think Get Out at It.
Get at it. Definitely.
One that I would pick.
Look.
I'm in the video, so go check out the video.
Shameless plug. Hey, I'm gonna go as far as to say that it wouldn't matter which ones that we picked out of the ones we heard so far, because really, you know, this is hip hop, period, back to back, every track so far. So I feel like you couldn't lose with none of them. I feel like, you know, pick the ones you really feel like you want to push. And, you know, and we'll do two of them, 3 of them with the family all over the country, you know what I'm saying? And we'll get that buzz popping, because, you know, it's one thing hearing it from us, but, you know, hearing it from the entire fleet, you're going to really understand we really, really, truly rock with you.
Wow. Okay. I'm a believer. Let's go.
Yeah. And I feel like Early definitely been telling me for a minute, like, yo, she got some heat. And I'm like, okay. But then, like, these tracks, man.
Thank you, man.
These tracks, they're like he said, they're undeniable. So it's more like we don't even have no holds barred. Let's go to the national call. Let's expose some other divisions to this. I know we ain't done. We got a couple more left, but man, everything we heard is priceless. You're gonna be, you know,
wow.
and
that
hip hop,
means everything to my soul. It
Yep,
really does.
Hip hop, they're not doing this right now, and they need to be doing more of it. And every time, right now, you're setting the bar mad high. You kind of busting a scab because this is our first West Coast call this year. We got another one coming up in a couple weeks, but we took a while to get back going, and to have somebody with this high of a caliber, it's gonna be hard for artists to match up to this shit. You know what I mean? For us to hear doper music than what we've heard so far. And I know there's a lot of rappers out there.
That's saying a whole lot, man. That's everything. Man, wow. You filling my heart space, man. Thank you.
And that's real talk. That's real walkie-talkie too. Like it's gonna be something for them to be able to compete at this level. And I feel like the more people we expose to it, hopefully you get another huge push out of it, you know what I'm saying? So that you can do some tours and to take this around, you know what I mean, and let everybody be exposed to it.
Definitely.
It's great work. It's great work.
Thank you, man. That's everything for me, for my spirit right now. If I was feeling unsure about anything, you guys made me very solid, very sure. And that's a blessing. That's all God can do through this type of connection. That's
and we get rappers all the time, and we do not tell them the bullshit. Like if their shit is whack, we're like, your shit is whack.
Right. That's how it's supposed to be. And I'm not sitting here thinking it. I was open to constructive criticism. So to get this type of love, that's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yep. All age categories, all different people, with different views and different mindsets. So the only person who hasn't said none of this in this room is Rich City. Are you still there, my brother? Have you been hearing any of this dope ass music? And do you have anything to say about it? Going once. Are you there? Going twice. Are you there? All right, let's get into the next jam.
Yo, play that joint with Cool Keith.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Now you didn't said it. Now you didn't said it. Now you didn't said it.
So tell us all the MCs on this one. Tell us all the MCs on this one, Medusa.
Titus Spit put us all together. It's an old joint, but it hasn't been pushed. I've never heard it, and I think it's so ill. So I appreciate you playing this in a real way.
Come on, flash on them.
Nah, the other one.
Which one?
It's called Skeleton Nobody.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go.
Bloody mate, it's fucking rocking, bloody rocking.
Better believe it.
Seen this bloke over here.
Hello, love.
Why do you trust her? What? I don't know. I was just wondering. I mean, what? I have no faith in none of these women out here.
Really?
I just let them really do whatever they do. Whatever they want, run wild. I let my hoes get away on the straight like good riddance. The name is Titus Spin and I pin the good living. I'm hypnotism on the rhythm, try to catch it. The batch that I produce and knock you out your tax bracket. The facts it, I'm in the office now, I catch it. Dispatch this shit like a big egg then hatch this shit. I gotta spread the news and clues. For those who didn't know, I'm sure now you're amused. Who, him? You know the name, the game. I won't say it again, cause ain't a damn thing changed. I'm spectacular. I let your niggas bite your Dracula, right? Well, I'm the ambassador. It'll be a massacre if you approach them. I toast twice, one for cheers, two when I toast them. I turn and roast them. Your whole scene gross and gruesome. And slaughter your motion, free speech, the Constitution. Who impeached the president? Niggas don't vote, that's a sign of a black negligence, and now you know.
My illustration is observing many movies slow in animation. If you ready and got the confidence, I'm patient. Or you wanna carry the fruit in the top of your head in the basket. Many minds are congested, that means traffic. Level you must be on is over, a 2.0 average. Otherwise you got a head full of cabbage. That means I'm looking for something beyond garbage. Somebody give them fruits and carrots. This is a competitive sport, not a marriage. If you ain't qualified, help at the supermarket with the carriage. I'm bringing the fear out of you, the trap words that bother you. Making them wonder, is that on my costume a 16-pound W? I'm bringing trouble to many see woman and go yabba dabba do.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Send them to the boneyard.
Death stay ready to rap. Got girls that got my back like bra straps with straps, crack backs like chiropractics. So high tech, FBI ain't caught up yet. Man, I'm such a dog, all I need is a vet. A drop top Corvette, blonde chick in a corset. You could call me Las Vegas, cause I'm something like a short bet. I got the girls who love my poison like a Michael Brett. You know the routine, the conference room on the scene. Dennis Death, I'm something like the Black James Dean. With a mink ball cap and some blue jeans. So if you don't know, act like you did. The older I get, the more I act like a kid. So I guess I'm liable to straight split your wig. Y'all don't wanna see me turn into Little Trig. Y'all wanna keep me as a fly guy that I am. Y'all don't wanna see destruction from one man.
Cold and calculated. I heard them talking about she made it. Faded and all, faded them all. She do it twice a night. Then she wait out in front of the club and spit at your height. They call her covert missions. Giving every hip hop major a new stigma, new position. When you uncomfortable fidgeting from me, mugging and grimacing, that underground is so menacing. Like that unknown chirp that be breaking in. Like that in the track that just keep coming in. Filthy, gritty, good for perfect kitty. Head of the witty kitty committee. Committed to making your camps history jittery. Call them other girls with they lip gloss glittery. My lips toss glycerine. Grab your girl quickly, mister, and make sure you're laying.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Styles like a skeleton, nobody's on it.
No one.
Send them to the boneyard.
Yo, power thrust, head rush for every mic I touch. Fuck with us, homeboy, I never heard of such. I conduct and engineer the train to smash it up. Meeting in the conference room, you know I couldn't pass it up. Meet the press, examine the intellect. Walk a mile in my shoes and still don't pose no threat. I'm in the conference room talking about the plan of respect for the heads to put it down so we can get a check. Microphone check, a nigga the disnep. I'm funky, fresh in the physical, also known as the flesh. I'm in your speakers cameo, I'm the feature. Respect the cool, keeping Hen G, use a leader.
Got a meeting in the conference room, so light it up. Puff, puff, passport, a little in my cup. The way I move off vibes and currency. Henry Garcia is who's the fuck I be. Representando in the conference room. Don't think twice, cause you knows when you assume. Leave the spot, cause we's a bunch of cheats. Serious with these beats, these streets, and this heat. Got a side darker than Flavor and Wesley. You see Henry ain't got that on one knee. Royalty loyalty is what you're lacking. See me in the whip, always changing the way you're acting. Retire when I'm in the casket, going out gigantic. I'm in the conference room, holler back and don't panic.
Wow.
That's just something I wanted to share. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it gets
That
heard
LA
enough.
posse
So,
cut. Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
that shit was dope. That shit was super dope, you know, especially with Hen and them. I used to hang out and I used to dance with Marvin, Adita, Kenny K Wiz, and Dennis D, which are
Wow.
Hen G's cousins.
Yes.
They used to have a group by the name of Latin Froze.
Yeah, I remember Latin Bros.
Yeah, them is my cast, them is my dudes. So
Wow.
yeah, South, them the old Southgate days.
Ooh, Southgate. Ooh, wait, yeah.
Man, you know, see, we move around LA, we move around.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm out in them streets, you know what I'm saying? I was at Clubhouse, I was at Long Beach, I was, man, the arena, you know, all of the crazy, man, that was old school. Cause see, people didn't know if you go on the wrong day, You might see some stuff. But if you go on but if you go on a dance day, they be clowning. You know what I'm saying? You come to Hollywood, it was a whole lot of interesting styles coming through there back then. I remember.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, West Coast. Yeah, they don't know about our dance background like that. They don't know. They don't know with us with dancing, graffiti.
No.
It's a problem. Like we
really
are
is.
we are forced to be reckoned with for damn sure.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about cats like Hex. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Hex's new wall is crazy.
Yeah, man. I seen it. I was like, wow.
Silky. Oh my God. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, people don't understand.
No.
But we do. We do.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, you know, we only got one more joint left. I feel like this has been one because, man, we just never get quality music all the time. So when we do, we appreciate it so much. So that means we appreciate you. We're going to go into this last song and we're going to have a wrap up and we're going to all go back to our regular smegular lives. But
damn.
you know, but at the same time, we're gonna have this music with us, right? And you know one thing about good music, you put that in your ears, in your car, in your computer, wherever you go, you're gonna have that same vibe. So the vibe will not ever get lost.
This right here, I think he said it was the Flash on them.
Yeah.
This is a compilation called the Diamond Collective that Day One is putting out. And this probably will be one of the singles. I don't know. I did the hook and a verse, and the other ladies followed. And you know, it's a very sister-driven West Coast. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. Day One. I think it's banging. We got some heavy little hitters on this motherfucker.
Okay, let's get this out.
Damn, Day One, this is knocking. Flash on them, smash on them, bash on them. Swipe all the way left and hit the gas on them. Do what your mama taught you and have some class on them. Act crass on them, spit that sass on them. Flash on them, smash on them, bash on them. Swipe all the way left and hit the gas on them. Do what your mama taught you and have some class on them. Act crass on them, spit that sass on them. Do what my mama taught me after my morning coffee. Don't leave the house until I'm fresh and clean and looking saucy. In these streets with a purpose. Gangsta and me on the grind, got us at the surface. Check your kids like, how you out here cursing when you can't even write in cursive? Old people and pregnant women and children, I'm at your service. If you need some groceries or the gangsta goddess in need to come and make a nigga nervous, send them. Send your best chopper, spitter, cutter. When I send them back, they'll say all she utter is butter. I body anybody in LA on the mic butter. The wife tried to cuff her. I still hear a freestyle in my head like, excuse me, sir, could you get your baby mother? Cause with your wrinkled pussy, I can't be your lover. Flash on them, smash on them, bash on them. Swipe all the way left and hit the gas on them. Do what your mama taught you and have some class on them. Act crass on them, spit that sass on them.
Been outside with it at the gate. Blue chucks on my feet cause I affiliate. I associate with real money. Been getting that paper like a rope. While these sideline hoes popping and twerking it for they handouts. I'm on my level shit, moving like I wrote the code. Manipulating words on paper that I get paid to go. Biblical overload, these verses hit like scripture. The pay for cause they pay a nigga. You for the ops, that's why I pray on niggas. I lay these hands and bring that bitch out of spirit. Bring my demons out the play like an exorcism. I'm with the shits, no dietitian. I keep my heat on my beef, no Hell's Kitchen. Real water raised by gorillas. I beat my chest when I see fuck niggas. Watch certified nigga, check the meters. Any weapon formed against me, go meet the heaters. A bunch of gang bangers in the bleachers, metamorphed into creatures. Big steppers in they paisley print. Throwing C's out the window on tsunami shit. I've been a wave, gotta get on board. Cause I land verbally where other bitches can't explore. My C's roar, damage versus reward. A violation can leave a weak bitch unrestored. So don't cross these seas, trying to fight with swords. Cause we pack Glocks in these Levi cords. Gang, bitch.
Flash on them, Smash on them, bash on them. Swipe all the way left and hit the gas on them. Do what your mama taught you and have some class on them. Act crass on them, spit that sass on them. Flash on them, smash on them, bash on them. Swipe all the way left and hit the gas on them. Do what your mama taught you and have some class on them. Act crass on them. Spit that sass on them.
Natural, Queen Kong, beating my chest, stomping through the streets of the concrete jungle, spitting fire like Godzilla. It's the lyrical cat pillar, ain't none iller. Niggas really fuck with natural. They fuck with natural cause they really feel her. She all natural, no fillers, no preservatives, but I'm a herbalist and a verbalist. I know you wanna try to dissect every word of my verse and shit. So now you know I massacre rappers like the Pilgrims when they came to America on the Mayflower. Your whole crew will get devoured. Shit won't even take me half an hour. You'll be looking at me like I got a rap superpower. Shit, I do. Drop a 14-line sonnet to a 17-syllable haiku. I'm Nipsey Hussle on you rap bitches cause I ain't nothing like you. Now that's rhythmic American poetry. Got the formula like DOC, natural R-E-D, rap G-O-D. Yeah, that's me. And I never rate this shit like RBX. Waiting for a bitch to flex with my foot on their necks. I got them now and next. Now who wanna test the wildest from the west? Doing better than your best. Aiming for your head, not your chest. Bitches, fuck your vest. I'm a real queen pen with an ink pen. I stand 10 toes down to the streets of Long Beach like my feet in quicksand. I'ma let that shit sink in, cause I'm 10 toes down in the streets of Long Beach with my feet in quicksand. Being spoon-fed by mercenaries, gangbangers, and carjackers. I'm a benefactor from niggas that really been a factor. All you niggas ever been is actors. Lorenz O-Dog with your mug on, but you really more like a Love Jones. Softer than wet toilet tissue, now let me wipe my ass with your whole fucking catalog, bitch, cause that shit trash. Put it up against this verse, and the next time any nigga see you in the street, it will be in the back of a hearse.
Flash on them, smash on them, bash on them. Swipe all the way left and hit the gas on them. Do what your mama taught you and have some class on them. Act crass on them, spit that sass on them. Flash on them, smash on them, bash on them. Swipe all the way left and hit the gas on them. Do what your mama taught you and have some class on them. Act crass on them. Spit that sass on
I might just ash on him, I'll smoke anybody. I don't have opponents. I've been sitting back taking notes, and if you haven't noticed, I thought y'all was cracking jokes and y'all had funny moments. Well, I've been out here snapping throats and niggas know I'm on it. Y'all call anyone the GOAT and I do not condone it. Hold up, I hear OG, I'm born in 03. In 03 I was with my older brother trying to smoke weed, sneaking sips of OE. So please enlighten me. Who your sister, who your mama, where your grandma stay? That's your cousin, I don't know him, what's your auntie name? The game is so ingrained in me, I've been soaking it all up. I was destined, never luck. I've been flexing and I never showed a buck. Your bitch can never hang with me. You ain't betting with the kid, you can never beat Griffey. Popping off the lid, pop locking on a bitch. Cock blocking rap niggas, y'all could never fuck with me.
Flash on them, smash on them, bash on them. Swipe all the way left and hit the gas on them. Do what your mama taught you and have some class on them. Act crass on them, spit that sass on them. Flash on them, smash on them, bash on them. Swipe all the way left and hit the gas on them. Do what your mama taught you and have some class on them. Act crass on them, spit that sass on them.
Well, I see that right there as just another bullet in the clip. And I don't think a lot of cats is ready for that because it's a lot of females out here acting like they spitters. Right. And I really would love to see the old school style of rapping where they just all get together and just decapitate some other MC. That track right there, yeah. Half these chicks rapping right now, these twerking, drop it rappers.
Come on.
They're not rapping like that. They're not rapping like that.
Not like that.
Not like that. Yeah, they're not ready for that. They're really not ready for that. Because it's like they don't understand. We are really about the culture in California. You know what I'm saying? Our females is just as hard as our dudes. Like
absolutely.
We are a problem.
That's why Day One did this, because of all the slept on females. So he got all of us together. That's the natural red. He got Hexaceta. He got Silky Fine. He
did his thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Like heavy hitters.
You know, and he got some heat. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll jump on that right there. When I heard
Yeah.
that track, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, and everybody spit like crazy. You know, it reminds me of them joints, you know, because coming from being an MC as well, you know, me and pros and early in the studio, late night, just going from track to track to track, just off the top, you
I
know.
love that life.
You know, that's where we come from. That's the foundation of where we come from. We grew up battling and, you know what I mean, dissing other crews. That's the part of the culture that we come from. So it's like when you
Yeah,
come in, you better come with your best foot forward.
come on, we are this.
Yes.
It's funny, I did my verse, and at the end that I did that live, and they
Right.
were like, "Fuck did that come?" I'm like, I'm a hip hop. I throw a little scratch in there.
I'm in the groove. I'm in the groove, right?
Yeah,
With the groove, right? Hey, you know, I totally get that. I feel like you know, they're not rapping like that. They're just not rapping like that, you know, and that's it almost sucks because women are really getting their thing. The last time I seen a revolution like this, it was Rebel Soul, Queen Latifah, Moni Love, MC Light. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like you're really not seeing that type of unity with the females. But if y'all ever step to another female crew, they're gonna have some problems because there's some snipers. Some snipers.
Yep, absolutely. Wes indeed.
Yeah. I mean, all in all, I really, really appreciate the fact that we got to do this. In the future, we would love to be your audience for new projects and things that you're developing. If you want to bring it to us in a separate Zoom where we could get the brothers on and just give you some feedback, you know what I'm saying, on some music. You know what I'm saying? We would love to do that. We would love to do
I would
that.
definitely make it a part of my rhythm.
Yeah, and you know, if you got other artists that, you know, you really know got that heat, bring them on. You know what I'm saying? We always looking for more artists that we can help, you know, expand in this culture.
Yeah.